So as a starting point, what were your main struggles in the beginning when you first reached out?
Mm, so the biggest struggle was that I was already practicing sport on a regular basis, so nearly every day, but with no real improvements.
Yeah.
And this was something, especially during Corona, caused much more frustration because usually I went to the gym every day, and with the lockdowns, it was impossible to go to the gym. And yeah, thankfully I found this program to take part in, and yeah, so this was actually the situation yeah, nearly 2 years ago, or 1.5 years ago, where I really thought I need a change.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. And are you open to sharing a bit about so you mentioned the body struggles and what was going on there for you?
so it was really somehow I was in a comfortable situation that my body was okay, but not enough for me. I wanted to optimize it, and the frustration that even though I was at the gym every day, my muscles did not grow, and I was running nearly every 2 days, 1 hour, and because I thought I can reduce weight due to that, but did not happen anything. So
Yeah.
so it was really like doing so much sport and without any results, without any progress. That was yeah, somehow awful.
Yeah. And I remember you sharing in the beginning that the stomach area was something that was a
Yeah,
thing for you.
exactly. So I wanted to reduce weight in this area, of course, and also
Yeah.
I wasn't very confident with my ass.
Yeah.
So the
Yeah.
typical areas of the body where yeah, someone wants to look better, look
Mhm.
leaner. So not only more muscles, it was also like, yeah, looking leaner, looking and really to be look into the mirror and be proud about achievements. And that
Yeah.
was missing at that time.
Gotcha. Absolutely. And what was your body image at the time in the beginning?
The body image.
Yeah. So how you are, just how you felt about yourself, even though I know you shared, you're right, you were okay, you want to be better. What was that self-talk like, that body image?
Um, yeah, it's complicated to say. It's I just felt ugly would be a bit harsh, but yeah, when you do not feel comfortable with your body, it spreads all over your emotions as well. So it's yeah. So I
Yeah.
can just say my body image was ugly back then.
Yeah.
So as hard as it sounds.
Hey, I'm sure people can resonate with that, brothers, and appreciate that vulnerable sharing because a lot of people can feel that way. So, what were your doubts, skepticism before starting about what was possible for you?
um, I mean, there are plenty of offers nowadays to here take part in this program or make this new yeah, become member of this gym and everything. All your problems will be solved. So
Yeah.
of course I have had my doubts at the beginning. Yeah, but it was this. Yeah, it was this constellation of going already to the gym so often, and thanks to the lockdown, also I have had more time to really think about about the last try. So it was actually when I was taking part into this program, I really was telling myself, okay, now I'm if I can't change the way I look and the way I feel with this program, then I probably just yeah, I will never be able to solve it.
Yeah,
So it was really the moment of this is give it a chance, no matter how doubtful those offers sometimes might sound, because there are plenty out there. And yeah, I'm so happy that I pushed myself into this. And even though I was also scared at the beginning, I remember when you're taking the first interviews to really figure out, are we on the same level? But at the same time, it also gave me trust into the program.
yeah.
So.
Hey, I appreciate those shares, Claudius. So let's get to the exciting part. Is what are the changes you've seen now in how you look, how you feel? What are the results you've noticed?
So it was actually quite cool that the positive results came in very fast. So I do not know what was your initial target you gave me, but was it nearly 2 months or something like this? And the body transformation was visible.
Yeah.
more than that. So I felt better already after a few days, and I also and then this was already very motivating. That within a few days I felt better with the program you gave me on the sports side as well on the nutrition side. And yeah, then when we made this documentation of photos, I really, I was really proud after already nearly 2 months that there was this big shift of body transformation. So, and until today, it's really cool that I was able to stay with this better body shape.
Yeah. And how what about in terms of some mentally, emotionally, how you see yourself now in terms of body image and how that has changed?
So of course, thanks to the fact that I look better, or and that I look more sportive, it has already a positive impact on my emotional setting and mindset. But the good thing about the program is that we see this as a whole. So it's even if there are days where I wasn't in the mood to lift heavy weights and where there was always the possibility to do something on the mindset part. And with all this together, I really feel much more balanced. I know that meditation means so much to me, and I would have never expected that this can also have an influence on my sports results. Because for me, before I took part in this program, that was always two different things. So we have the mindset there, and we have the sports area there, and we have the nutrition area there, and now, as I know, it all comes together somehow. I'm super. I'm a much better person.
Yeah,
much better.
amazing. And how has that impacted, say, other areas of your life? That change and that confidence and change and as a whole.
It made me more focused. And therefore had a very good influence also on my not only on my private environment, also the job aspect or the job area. I became much more successful there, especially also during our weekly group sessions. Where we took each other accountable for the goals we have and those goals weren't always about sport. It was also about like, are you daring to talk to your boss about this and that? And so I remember that there have been a few things on my on the job where I was afraid to make a next step. And and thanks to the new Claudius, I was able to take those steps.
Incredible. And I know you mentioned about briefly the back pain in the past as well. So you were doing the running, doing the sit-ups. What's happened to that back pain?
I totally forgot about it.
It's a while ago.
Of course it got better massively, and this was showing me once again how important it is to really also do sports in the right way, and not just try to lift as heavy as you can. It needs the right form and controlled exercises. And this was something that helped me to get rid of my back pain, which is a problem that probably many people who work on a chair the whole day have quite often. Back pain it's gone.
It's gone. Yeah, awesome. And in terms of, if you mentioned earlier that mindset, fitness, nutrition, what would happen if, because you were doing the workouts already, what happens if you're just given a workout plan and a nutrition side of things? And a lot of people do that. They don't tackle the mental side of things. What would you say from your perspective? What's the importance of the mental side? Now you've gone through, you know the process.
The mental thing is so crucial to really stick to the plan. Because there are those up and downs, and if you do not have the right mindset, you might get into a downward spiral when something on the other in the other areas does not work as you like. So of course there are days where you do not feel super energized, and then it's so crucial that you can tell yourself and embrace those problems or fears you have at the moment. Take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out, and in a few moments later it will look better. Of course, also the moment can be a bit longer, so it's not like you just say to yourself, you can do it, and then you can do it. So that would be too easy. But mindset work is also work. So and therefore it sometimes take a bit longer, or it can go faster. But at least it helps to really keep the goal in mind and really do this one step after the other.
Awesome. And who would you recommend to take part in the program?
Nearly everyone. So, but especially people who've been also in this situation where they do find the time to do sports already. So because I allocated already time slots to do sports. So but who do not have the time to really do so much research on their own, because I wasn't in the mood to really go into to go all on those websites where they say to build your own gym plan and do this nutrition plan works perfectly for you. I did not have had the time to do this all on my own, and I was also afraid to tap into those websites where once again they try to give you a program that does not really fit you because they do not know me, and therefore I would recommend it to everyone who wants to change something, but who needs more guidance, and who wants to save time, therefore, because of course I could have done much more research on my own, but it would have taken too much time. So, and with this program and this fast results, I've noticed, I was confident that I get the right and individual program that fits me the best.
Awesome, awesome. And what would you say to someone who's wanting to take action, but they're scared? They've got their doubts, and that's holding them back.
Give it a chance, do at least the interview with you, and because that helped me already a lot to dig a little bit deeper how much I really want it, because this is important.
Yeah.
And then it's just doing it.
Just doing it.
Yeah, it's really no one can take away this scary moment at the beginning, but it's as I was saying, this initial interview with you took away a lot of freight I've had, or anxious I've had at the beginning, and
Hey, thank you for sharing, Claudius. And I know it's the people listening to this that need to hear it. They're going to be really inspired by your journey and how far you've come.
cool. Yeah, I hope so.
Awesome. Hey.